Breaking news, NHT denies structural issues. Breaking news, people. The NHT denies structural issues at Ruthven Towers and promises fire doors soon. This is in response to the Sunday Gleaner's article that stated that persons who have been granted homes at the Ruthven Towers have not been yet able to move in because there are structural issues and an occupancy certificate has not been granted. Before we jump into this article though, I just want to say thanks to the over 18,500 of you guys who decided to smash that subscribe button and support my dream of becoming a full-time YouTuber by the end of 2022. And if you're loving this new segment, hit that like button right now. So this article is timestamped Tuesday, May 31st, 2022 at 1:17 a.m. and it was put out by the Jamaica Gleaner. And these are the words coming directly from the NHT. Let's dive into it. The fire doors for the National Housing Trust's upscale Ruthven Towers complex in St. Andrew are to be installed by July, the entity has said. A move that could get the Jamaica Fire Brigade closer to giving the okay for the building to be occupied. Alright, so similar reports from what we were getting from the Sunday Gleaner. It was stating that the fire doors are expected by July, so the NHT has just confirmed this for us. However, let's dive deeper into this article. But the state agency is denying claims by unnamed NHT officials in the Sunday Gleaner report that there are structural issues at the 8th floor 86 unit development that has been under public scrutiny because of its costs, which range from $27.7 million for a one bedroom on the ground floor to $37.7 million per unit on the top floor. They specify that since construction, no structural issues have been identified at any stage of the project, the organization said in a statement yesterday, adding that the claim was inaccurate and very irresponsible. Hugh Lau Chin Engineering, which said it was the consulting engineers on the Ruthven project, shared the NHT's position. So, the NHT officials and the engineering company that designed the building are stating that there are no structural issues. However, unnamed NHT personnel have shared with the Sunday Gleaner that there are structural issues at the Ruthven Towers. So guys, comment down below and tell me who you believe. But this right here, in the words of Politics, is very spooky stuff. But we dive deeper into the article again, and it states that, however, while it has denied to go into details, the Jamaica Fire Brigade has indicated that there are issues with the property, blocking it from giving the clearance for persons approved for mortgages to start living in the units. Now, based on how many times the Gleaner has mentioned or have mentioned the Jamaica Fire Brigade, I do believe or would believe that the structural issues in question are issues that fall under the Jamaica Fire Brigade's portfolio in terms of what they can approve or what they will approve as safe for persons to live in. So it seems to be issues along those lines, because that's what the articles keep referring to. It seems as though I spoke a bit too quickly because the article dives a bit deeper, and it states that two officials from the NHT, unnamed officials, have pointed to issues with not just the fire doors but with a staircase and access to the basement where residents are to park. So we got this information in the first Sunday Gleaner article as well. They're just reiterating their point at this point. The officials who worked closely with the project requested anonymity because they were not authorized to speak on the matter. So this was on Sunday, but on Monday, one of the officials said that the NHT's management requested the Jamaica Fire Brigade's inspection report, which reportedly contains issues of certain about parts of Ruthven Towers building and the implications for fire safety. So again, based on the Gleaner's article, it seems as though the primary issue has to do with the Jamaica Fire Brigade or things that fall under Jamaica Fire Brigade's portfolio, because it's saying certain about parts of the Ruthven building and the implications for fire safety. So it seems as though there are some fire safety issues at the Ruthven Towers. Hopefully these issues can be fixed post built or post this building being built, because the structure is already there. So if it's significant structural changes that need to be made, boy, I don't know how that one going to go, I swear. Must say, the Gleaner dig is a shame. The NHT statement did not make any reference to the inspection report. Telephone calls to the Jamaica Fire Brigade spokesperson yesterday went unanswered, and access to information requests for the inspection document has been submitted to the Jamaica Fire Brigade. Regarding the doors, the NHT said the logistics to have them manufactured and delivered to Jamaica from China have been extensive, and we do know that I work in the supply chain industry, and there are supply chain issues across all regions, across all markets, for all products at this point. So this that they're saying could possibly be true as well. And we see here where they're saying that these particular fire doors were ordered from July of last year. The plot thickens. The agency had denied to comment on the issues with the doors when the Gleaner made inquiries more than a week ago. The NHT continues to work on the minor finishes that will allow for more comfortable occupancy by the new homeowners, the NHT added. Meanwhile, the NHT has reiterated that it is considering several of its alternative financing options to support the pre-selected owners amid reports of difficulty by the middle to high income earners affording the properties. So based on this report, it looked like inflation kick in, and the persons who could have afforded these homes back when they were available and put in for them, they can't afford them anymore. So the NHT has to be getting creative in finding creative ways of allowing these persons who were selected from beforehand to be able to still get these homes for themselves. The article is just basically going more in depth into what I was mentioning yesterday about persons being pre-approved and they can't pay for the units at present. So I don't think we need to dive into that because I went into that yesterday. If you want to reread that again, you can. I'll post a link to this particular article down in the description box below. Thank you guys so much for always supporting me. Tell me if you like this breaking news segment. Tell me how you think I can improve it. And as always, guys, don't forget that the goal is to live life on your own terms, and that is what I'm trying to do. And you can help me to do so by just liking this video and hitting that subscribe button and turning on your post notifications, so when I drop a breaking news video you can see it first. But that has been enough from me. AB signing out.